I feel like ads are like the best selling point for subs somehow. I noticed when I first had to turn ads on my channel, because I ran without ads for years. I got a lot more subs because a lot of people were like, ah, you know what, fuck these ads. They pulled what we call a Mr. Smiley. They were reminded how much they dislike ads. Twitch kind of forced streamers to run ads. I only ever had pre-rolls on, but I've kind of embraced the ad life, I guess. It is what it is. You can subscribe if you never want to see ads. I think it's okay. Content's free. Which was a complete money grab move from Lowko, so messed up. I know, dude. I'm known for my money grabbing behavior on Twitch. All those mobile games that I stream that I really don't care about. Today's stream is sponsored by Reach. No. I'm gonna have to look around the corner here to see what's up. Oh, that actually works. I never paint like that. Yo, why are my notifications not showing up? Spleen Lord, thank you for the 2 years. Woo! Thank you very much. Brian is sleeping on the job. Brian! Brian! I told you guys I got new neighbors today, apparently. I'm just introducing them as well to their new neighbor. Brian! Fuck's sake, Brian. It's Friday, he's probably drinking. Good point. I always knew he was a slacker. He's hanging out with Rushy in the basement. Maybe he's meeting the new neighbors? I don't let him out. Brian also on vacation or a strike. But we just had the notification from Mickey with the 500 bits. That one did show up immediately. I guess it's just the subs. Brian is a jerk. Yeah, he's a sellout. Okay, all right. How's it looking, Chet? I mean, I do have to say it's looking pretty good. Pretty happy with how this has all come along. Maybe Mickey crashed the bot? Yo, Mickey, did you abduct the text-to-speech bot, Brian? Dark Bloom, thank you as well for the sub. Brian is still AFK. What the Brian? Florida man steals artificial intelligence. I feel like I've read this before. Mickey, give it back. You ate it? Florida man eats artificial intelligence. Oh no. I've read a lot of stories about the Florida man. I would not be surprised Is there anything? Yeah, the power of the Florida man is unrivaled. What do you guys think is more powerful, the pressure of the ocean or the Florida man? Who can go faster, the speed of light or the Florida man? Easy answer. Florida man every time. Florida man riding his pet gator. Oh yeah, you guys have alligators in Florida, right? I forgot about those. It's pretty wild to me that you just have a bunch of wild alligators. Like, what if you have like a really dumb kid, right? And what if the kid is like, yo, I want to go swim in the pond? Do you just learn as a kid really early that you should never get close to a pond? Avoid bodies of water immediately. It's like natural selection, yeah. Only the strongest Florida men will survive. Yeah, we don't really have any crazy animals over here, although the wolf is back. We have wolves again in the Netherlands. Apparently some of them have been spotted pretty close to where I live. In Leusden. They came from Germany. I know. It's always from Germany, huh? We haven't had wolves here for hundreds of years. You're welcome, Lowko. Well, thank you. They're almost in your backyard? Wait, wolves or alligators? You're not allowed to carry pepper spray in the Netherlands, dude. You have wolves in your backyard? Damn. Much of the States has a brutal coyote problem? Damn. Coyotes are like the big catty things, right? Smudged it, but I think it's okay. Medium-sized dog, very ugly. Coyote? I don't even know how you say the fucking word, dude. You've seen a lynx in your backyard? What the fuck? Yeah, we don't really have anything weird over here. Coyote? That's it. Okay, cool. Thank you, Florida man. Coyotes are cute. What about raccoons? Raccoons are also popular in North America, right? I've never seen a raccoon in my life. I don't think so anyways. Yeah, I never quite realized that they were that common in the US. I know they're always in like Disney movies and stuff. There's pretty much always raccoons. I didn't realize they were like a common animal. They can be vicious. We do have hedgehogs over here, yeah, but hedgehogs aren't very dangerous. A raccoon got into your chicken coop and killed 3 chickens? What? For real? Raccoons killed chickens? The fuck? Raccoons killed your friend's pet ducks? What the duck? What kind of monster would kill chickens? Well, I eat chicken, I had chicken for lunch. But I didn't kill it myself. We bought it in the supermarket. It came in inside of a plastic container. So, you know. Whoa. We have music with lyrics. Woo! Okay, guys. I think we're done edging. Okay, maybe we have to do a little bit more on the shoes. What are you doing when you're done edging, Chet? No. I think this is about 3 or 4 hours of edging. It's been quite a few hours. What about... Okay. Fake news. Birds aren't real. That's a good point. How can raccoons be killing ducks if birds aren't even real? Likely story, bro. What are we listening to, dude? Been a good boy, never called you? What did she just say? Oh, the chorus is coming, Chet. Jesus, Johnny, no! No. You think a dry brush would be better on some of these edges? Yeah. I could have done a dry brush at some of these, for sure. But I wanted to learn better brush control, you know? Like, we're putting in the hours. Coming for you. What a song. Why am I listening to an Uwe song? I don't know, bro. It was just in the playlist. This is the 80s synthwave playlist. But yesterday I filtered out the songs that don't have vocals. Or what? Yeah. This is the perfect song for 40k fans. Yeah. The Emperor is a bit of a weep. Everybody knows that. Empowerer is what they used to call him back in the day. Woo. We're gonna have the 80s again in 56 years. Yeah. Let's maybe like skip the 20s, 30s, and 40s. Maybe we can just like skip a couple decades there that were, you know, a bit of a downturn in human development. Maybe we could skip those. Ooh, baby. Oh, okay. Dude, here we are. It does look nice though, doesn't it? All the blue, greenish, turquoisey, whatever highlights you want to call them. It does make a huge difference. Yeah, dude, let's fucking go. Okay, I have a couple of little things that I still want to add to this before we switch to some other stuff. There's a couple of tiny metallic details that I missed on my first pass of all the metallics. There's a couple of tiny little segments over here on the legs. Apparently these little knobs over here are metallic. There's a couple of details over here that I would like to base coat. But then we'll do some StarCraft. Okay. That's eins. I'm very hard not to get it on the green. It's fine. And this one over here is going to be Polizei. 3, 4, Brigadier, 5, 6. Here comes the Zona. Eins. Now we're listening to Synthwave, chat. We don't have time for this. No Rammstein. Moscow. That's also Rammstein, no? Hold up. Okay. I need to do a tiny little edge highlight here too. Du hast mich. What's going on, Echo Stahl? How are you doing today? Happy painting? Yeah, dude. I'm just doing my final little sections for today. But it's getting there. Woo. Do I think there will be a Warcraft 4 review in November? Nope. Why November? Is Blizzard doing an event? Well, they haven't invited me. I guess if they were doing something RTS related, and there would be a BlizzCon or whatever, they would probably invite RTS people. Oh, Warcraft is turning 30? Ah, I see. No, I think what they'll probably announce is like a $90 like World of Warcraft mount. And maybe a Hearthstone DLC. Pretty hyped, dude. Maybe a Warcraft mobile game? Yo, I'm excited. Can't wait. Big fan of mobile games. Okay. Look how shiny these details are right now. The other metallics are so dull. Oh, they'll probably do a StarCraft game on mobile at some point, yeah. StarCraft fans will hate it. Would not be surprised, dude. StarCraft fans are known for their incredible flexibility when it comes to other games. A totally healthy approach when it comes to competition. Okay. There's a mobile game for EVE Online called EVE Echoes? Really? Never even heard of that before. I thought EVE ate an apple. Maybe that's what they mean, EVE Apple. Freaking EVE, dude. Fuck's sake, EVE. You had one job, man. Although I will say it was also a bit of a drama queen moment. By the big G, you know? Come on, dude. Eve ate a smartphone? Damn, that's impressive. No wonder they got banished. If anybody in my house or in my backyard or garden would eat an Apple phone, I would also be quite upset. Okay. 2 more little knoberinos right over here. Okay. We got the little metallics done. We'll have to wash them, I guess, with some non-oil and Agrax, then highlight them back up. There was a tiny little section over here that I do have to edge. Ooh, it's Twitch chat's favorite song, I believe. A little bit of chair dancing. Dude, my hands are sweaty. Knees weak, arms are... There's even vomit on the mini already. Okay. I will blast the thing for a little bit with the blow dryer. I will give you some extra noise. Just a little bit. All right. I'm back. Or was this Twitch chat's favorite? I think this may have been Twitch chat's favorite. Woo! Last song for today, guys. Hype music and the blow drying? Ay, what a day. I think I've over flooded the top one a little bit. Yeah. Good. Okay. This is like the GTA Vice City radio? It is a bit of a banger. It's over, chat. No more music. We're going out on a peak. We're going out on a high. Little section over here. All you get to have right now is the voices in your head and my voice on your speakers or your headphones. Wow. Well, that's kind of sad, isn't it? Okay. Just a tiny little bit of non-oil over here. Okay. I think that pretty much sums up this stage of the mini painting, guys. I will obviously have to do a similar thing as well on the arms. But that's not what we're going to do right now. Here's the current setup. So all of those bright blue, green, whatever you want to call it. I guess it's green. What does it call it? Bluish green. Wow. That's apparently the name of this paint. All right, all those bluish green lines. They are new. And they do make a gigantic difference, I think. Yeah, I think it's looking really cool so far too, man. Making progress, making progress. Can I run a little tiny bit of non-oil into the speaker grill? It sounds dirty, eh? Let me run a little bit of non-oil into your speaker grill. Yeah, it looks like it's got another dimension, yeah. It's got like an extra layer of depth. We have a couple of lines over here. Okay. Hit Control S in IRL, let it dry. We'll come back to it again tomorrow. GG, as they say in France. I think that's what they say in France anyways. Gamers, 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 gamers. I am very happy with how the Leviathan Dreadnought is coming along, dude. Let me tilt my monitor. Look at this guy. He's looking highlighted. We've got eye sockets and everything that are colored in. I'm very happy with the highlights so far. So I finished all the main edge highlighting on the green. That's taken me 2 streams. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe about 4 or 5 hours or so in total. Maybe not that long, but I still have to do the arms, so we're not entirely done yet with the green. But I want to do like the main body a little bit more first, and then we'll go from there. And that means, excuse me, that means that the next little highlights that we're gonna have to do is on the black details. There's not as many black details. Actually, one thing I want to do real quick is like give the Agrex treatment to those tiny little metallic details that I did not paint in until yesterday. Horus did nothing wrong. True, dude. Erebus. We blame everything on Erebus. On this stream, we are Erebus haters only. Now, I haven't gotten to the book yet about Erebus specifically and why Erebus turned out to do this thing. So maybe Erebus is not that much of a prick either. But for now, we're not blaming Horus so much as we are blaming the guy that, you know, infested Horus. Do we blame the source or do we blame the person, chat? Where do we take it? Oh, Jesus. Okay, okay, nice. I bumped my head. I'm very happy with how this one has come along, dude. We're making progress. So pumped that you stream painting. Didn't know that you were into it. I will watch during my painting. Nice. Yeah, so I've been streaming this basically about maybe 10 hours or so a week. 10, 15 hours, something like that. And I usually do it at this time of the day. So if you want to watch me paint stuff poorly, this would be the time to tune in. Now, I think things are starting to look a little bit better, man. We're making progress. I am a little bit intimidated by doing the weathering on this guy, though. I wonder if I'm gonna be fucking it up, you know? What's up, Corky? How are you doing today, dude? Is it RuneScape Day? I was playing a little bit of RuneScape this morning. Just about 30 minutes or so. I finished my 300 Slayer task in a row, which gave me a fuck ton of points. Like a fuck ton of points. And it allowed me a couple of skips. And I managed to once more get the Cave Kraken task, which is exactly what I've been looking for after getting 87 Slayer. I haven't done it yet. I'll probably do it tonight. After the stream. And then I'll hopefully get the Trident. The Trident of the Seas. How many traits? I don't know, dude, tell me. I'm gonna guess 1,500. No, I think you're like 99 Slayer, aren't you? Yeah, you are 99 Slayer. Hold up, I'm gonna guess 2,900. Oh, 2,696? Okay. Hell yeah, I wasn't even that far off. My original guess was wrong. I forgot that you were a little bit higher up. Dude, there was did you see that one on the RuneScape subreddit? This was a few days ago. A guy who had a queue of like several thousand Slayer tasks. And he had, apparently in all his excitement, decided that he wanted to kill like 100 Calphite Queens when he got the option to. And he asked Reddit, like, is there a way for me to skip this task? And it turns out he had never actually used any of the task canceling. So he basically just accumulated points for years, never skipping a single one. He thought he would lose the streak. Hey Zot, thank you very much, dude. Welcome back. How are you doing today? Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Sorry, I had to shout that. It's in the contract. I'm good, dude. Can't complain. How are you? Is this Agrex? This is not Agrex. You're swell. Ooh, nice. Did I just use this paint pot or this one? Does anybody know? Did I just use the wrong paint? It's not a big deal, but now I don't remember. I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of autopiloting. Because I was wondering why it didn't look very brown. I think I may have used the wrong paint pot. It's okay, we just did an extra layer of non-oil. I was wondering why it didn't look particularly brown. This is a dark brown wash. The other one that I think I may have used is a black wash instead. It's not a huge deal. Yeah, it's a happy accident. But if you want to do like a little bit of like brown staining on all of this, we do need to use a little bit of a brown wash as well. Yeah, I think I must have used the wrong one. Either that or I just needed an extra coat. Brown stains are scary? On this stream we like them, dude. We call it Agrex Earthshade. A nice earthy tone. Oh geez, 80,000 Slayer points? That is quite a lot. Okay, that'll do. We gotta do some scary stuff, guys. We gotta do some gray lines on all of the black. I mean, there's not that much black on this side of the Dreadnought, but we'll get a little bit of dark gray out. This is deep gray. Deep gray from the Army Painter. Works pretty damn well. This is basically the Army Painter's equivalent of Mechanicus Standard Gray. I think it's a little bit darker than that, but... Okay, so I guess we'll start with this little knee pad over here and we'll try our best. This is the knee pad that has come loose a couple of times, which is a bit annoying, but... So I want to do a nice thin line over here. If I fuck this up, it's going to be a little bit annoying, but it should be okay. First line. Sick, dude. The Discord bot is slacking again? Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I will ping at everybody here in a moment. Thank you for letting me know, Rambo. Or Ramble, sorry. Forgot your username change. I don't like the top part of this as much. Wiping it off is not a perfect way, but... should be alright like this. There we go. I may have to go in with some black and tidy it up in a bit, but that's okay. Is the screen black for anybody else? That should not be on my end. Have you turned on your monitor? Is your monitor on? Fiolka! Earth calling Fiolka. There's a button. It's likely in the bottom right corner of your screen. It might be on the back though. There's honestly no way to know. You needed to refresh. There you go. So your monitor was on. Good, good, good. Okay, I guess we trust the process? I don't know, dude. I think it's okay. Not a huge fan of the way that this looks so far, but usually we just keep it going. Should probably flip it so I can draw this line a little bit better. There we go. Okay. Trust the mode. Yeah, dude, that's what we gotta do, Gronchar. Sometimes I don't feel like it looks right, but how hard is it to paint a miniature? I mean, it depends on your standard, right? It's kind of like asking, like, how hard is it to play a game of StarCraft 2? It's like, yeah, the playing is not that hard.
Hello.
You kind of have to set your own standard, you know? What's going on, Cosmonash? How are you, dude? Welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for resubbing. Sub notifications are working again, dude. I had a bit of an issue with that yesterday. Dreadnoughts are awesome. Yeah, they are pretty sick. Hey, thank you, Fudge. Yeah, I've been trying to get better at it, so mostly I'm just trying to put in the miles, I guess, you know? Like, I'm trying to get better at it by actively painting, because I feel like that's ultimately the only way to do it. So I'm trying to do a little bit of it most days. Not every day, but most days. Just to hopefully make steady improvements over time. Okay, how does that knee pad look? Does it look okay? I think it's okay, but it doesn't look great to me. I don't know why. I think it's okay. Yeah, so I haven't glued the arms on yet, but I have 2 arms. So you kind of have to picture it. So this arm is going to be over here. Looks pretty nice. And then this arm over here is the snippy arm, which is going to be over here on the left. So those will have to be glued on. You heard Da Vinci learned to paint purely by watching Bob Ross and never practicing? That seems right, yeah. Bob Ross is one of my favorite Renaissance artists. And, most importantly, Ninja Turtles too. Rob Boss. Why does Rob Boss sound very cursed? Lowko is my favorite painter. Even when my nails are not, you know, like you were criticizing my nails several times. You take it back? I'm no longer your favorite? Get it. Yeah, I get it. Can I just tidy this up a tad? Main problem with this is that I have used a very very matte varnish for it, and this paint is definitely glossier than the varnish. So I may have to varnish that little area again if I want to, but maybe it doesn't matter. I have not painted an orc for October. I know. Apparently that's the thing. I did not realize that was a thing in miniature painting. Apparently Orctober is an event. Okay. Good. Good. We'll let that dry. Time to go on to the other side. This one has a decal on it, which I am probably going to avoid painting on. Inktober. What do people do with Inktober? Get tattooed? I don't have any tattoos, I'm afraid. Oh yeah, I have to do the Discord ping. Yeah. Did Lowko ping everybody later yesterday? I haven't actually looked into the notifications, but did it ping you guys after I manually pinged? No, I don't play the tabletop. I just paint. The tabletop requires having friends. No, I've never played the tabletop. Let me go ahead and send out a Discord ping. I have seen some videos about people that play Warhammer, and it doesn't look particularly interesting to me. Is that blasphemous to admit? Yeah, that's a bit weird, Rebel. I don't know. It's working for... Oh, I know what the issue is. I know what the issue is. I'll have to let Nuke know. It's got to do with my Twitch partnership thingamajig that I was talking about yesterday. I basically revoked all permissions, even though I don't think that did anything. I think that's probably the reason, I don't know. What's up, Risik? How are you doing today? I don't even think the changes are necessarily that bad, Eliminator. It's just frustrating, dude. Like, every time Protoss gets any buffs in a patch, it also immediately deletes something from their site, you know? Which is just so silly. Like, Terran doesn't really have that. Terran gets it when they get a nerf, you know? Like, when Terran gets nerfed, they also get a buff to compensate. But Protoss gets a buff, and then they get a nerf to compensate, which is kind of annoying, because it nullifies a lot of the nerf. I really think, though, that StarCraft 2 is actively hurting because Protoss hasn't won a tournament in years. Like, maybe it's because MaxPax doesn't show up at offline events. Maybe it's because, I don't know, Hero plays like a bit of a donkey sometimes. Maybe, like, there could be other reasons. But the fact of the matter is that maybe for, like, high-level viewers and for, like, people that are deep into StarCraft, you can very easily justify it. But for the more casual audience, if you look at StarCraft 2's results, it's just pretty clear that Protoss has been underperforming now for more than like 3-4 years. And it's just not, like, as much as I love ZVT and as much as I think that some of the Protoss are maybe not quite up to the same level as some of the other, it doesn't fucking matter, right? Like, the fact of the matter is that Protoss is underperforming in offline events. It's just a bit annoying. I think MaxPax is genuinely the best Protoss in the world. Like, the guy is insanely fucking good, man, in the games that we see him play. But I don't know why he's the only one. Is he just that much of a statistical outlier? That could very well be, man. Like, it could be that, like, MaxPax is just simply more talented than, like, I don't know, Serral, Clem, Raynor, all the other top dogs from Europe. Like, the guy is a fucking beast, but he doesn't go to offline events. So, like, how do we... Yeah, I mean, buffing Protoss is gonna make MaxPax win online tournaments harder, but yeah, it is what it is. Like, he's gonna be winning more of them, but... Like, people are very concerned that Protoss is gonna be overpowered, but, like, patch it if it turns out to be the case, you know? Rather than sitting there passively waiting until one day things click for one of the Protoss players and they like magically figure it out. Right now it's just pretty obvious that, yeah, Protoss is just not doing as well, and it's frustrating for everybody, I think. Like, one of the arguments that I hear a lot as to why people shouldn't be buffing Protoss or why Protoss shouldn't be buffed is because Protoss is overrepresented in Grandmaster League. And that is true, but that is not something that you can fix with just small adjustments, right? Like, I don't see how you can make little minute adjustments to some of the Protoss units in the game and then... Nah, that is like a core fundamental part of the game. Like, I really do think Protoss is easier to play. It just is straightforward to play in a lot of ways, but at the same time, it's really fucking hard to play at the highest level. I think in order to change that though, if you want to actually fundamentally change that, you do need Blizzard to step in. And you can't really adjust that with just like little fucking balance changes here and there. That is not something the Balance Council can do, dude. That requires... That requires a more fundamental change to the game. So like, as much as I care about Grandmaster League ladder, and as much as it would be annoying in my own games, I think as a fan of StarCraft, it's pretty fucking clear to everybody that Protoss needs to start doing better in offline tournaments. There's really nothing about it. I don't think anybody's gonna disagree, right? Like,